I still remember the very first time I walked down the street with Colonel in our little town. Some people sped up their steps, others froze in place. To them, he looked like a giant charging towards strangers. But I knew the truth. Colonel only wanted love, someone to pet him. No chains, no fear, just a huge heart, and a tail that wagged faster the closer he got. And when people finally looked into his eyes, they couldn't help but smile. His fur danced in the wind. He was big enough to frighten people at first glance, but his eyes gave him away. They were soft, always searching for kindness. Children would sit beside him and he'd rest quietly with them. Even cats became his friends. No one had ever told him he wasn't supposed to get along with them, so he simply did. Colonel's whole life was about opening his paws to welcome everyone. I was just a teenager when I adopted him. He was endlessly curious about new smells, new sights, every word I spoke. Wherever I went, he believed he had to be there too. He would roll around on the carpet, try to squeeze his massive body under the couch, or simply wander about as if the house belonged to both of us. Despite his size, in his heart he was always a lapdog. Then came the hard days. My grandmother and grandfather passed away within a short time of each other. The house grew heavy with silence, but Colonel never left my side. He would curl up next to me, match my breathing, and look into my eyes as if to say, "I'm here." In those days, he wasn't just a dog. He was the spirit that kept our home standing. Later, I found work as a dog walker. For Colonel, it was like living a dream. New dogs to meet, new people to greet, endless paths to explore. Every day felt like a gift. People would stop us on the trails, eager to say hello to him. He became the joy of the town, an ambassador of smiles. But one day, things changed. He began to tire quickly. At first, it was just short pauses. Then one day, he stumbled on the stairs and broke his leg. Fear crept into my heart. Maybe he would never walk again, never play again, never meet new friends again. The house grew quiet, this time with worry. Still, Colonel didn't give up, and neither did I. We started therapy. It hurt him at first, but he never once complained. He made friends with the vets, wagging his tail in the clinic halls. Step by step, he learned to move forward again. Eventually, we returned to our walks, this time with special equipment and planned rests. His legs were slower, but his tail wagged with the same old fire, and people noticed. Children still hugged him, cats still followed him, strangers still stopped to smile. Colonel was once again the spirit of the streets, only now carrying even more love, because nothing had managed to stop him. Wherever we go, the air changes. People pause just to watch him approach, their faces softening into smiles. Sometimes, a child reaches out to touch a dog for the very first time, because of him. And I know they will remember that moment tomorrow, maybe even for a lifetime. Some heroes don't wear capes. Some walk on paws and wave with their tails. Colonel is one of those heroes. He is not just my dog, he is my friend, my healer, and a piece of joy. If you've ever felt the touch of a heart like his, then you already know life is different, brighter, when you walk beside a spirit like Colonel.